3, 4, and 5. Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I'm Sammy Grayson, and it is time for more Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we ran Sastasha. This time, probably gonna run Tam-Tara. Level 15, Call of the Forest. Ready about the job then? Like I said, the quest comes from my sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, somehow... well, you somehow doubt it posed any trouble for a venturer as survived the bedlam in Sastasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother MiChumi, your counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. Funny enough, I was just there. Time to teleport. Alright. Alright. Airship landing. Which is the only proper way to teleport into here. Hello. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. A waitress will come to take you... Oh? Not here to dine? Dare I hope you're the adventurer Battaron sent word about? You are? You are? The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is MiChumi, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. And complete. Bing, 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 bing. Fire in the gloom. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now here's the long and short of it. Big pardons for interrupting MiChumi, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good morrow to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. Hello. My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name is Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud there lies an underground burial site called the Tam-Tara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long since interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, with ever-increasing regularity. Based on accounts of various witnesses, we suspect these individuals belong to the Lambs of Delamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I've been compelled to spread our forces throughout the 12th Wood, lest we be taken unawares. Situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Delamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Of course. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Right, off to the Tam-Tara Deepcroft. And thankfully I can take a shortcut. Semi-shortcut. Alright, we're here, just need to head south. Take a right at the fork. Yup. Tam-Tara Deepcroft, I would actually argue, is potentially easier than Sastasha. Like, if you're going through these if you're going through the early dungeons unsynced for Wondrous Tales, I would definitely recommend Tam-Tara over either Sastasha or the one we have after this. I am going the wrong way. I said right at the fork, dumbass. Alright. Now it's just down here. Watch out for the dire mites. Hi, you three. Thankfully, they leave me alone down here. You're cozy, I take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt the Bow Lord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deep Croft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the Sixth Astral Era. Cultists took the Lesser Moon Dalamud for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfere with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. The sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large put an end to their madness. Alright. Duty roulette. Yay! Check in with the FC. God, it's quiet in here. Guess I'll set my portrait while I'm at it. A lot of simple ones. Let's see. That'll do. Instant portrait. Yes. Alright. Heading in. You know that? Just bumping my mic. Ooh. Actually going to queue with players this time. Oh, there we go. Didn't take too long. Them monsters. Oh, we running this bitch. AoEs! Switch targets. Yeah, that's how fast the group should be running. Fire 2. And yup. And swap. I picked potentially the most boring class I could for this. And swap, get my MP back. And whoop. Freeze! Honestly, these are the best kinds of runs where you go fast and no issues, just a smooth run. Fire! Fire! Yeah, don't forget to interact with these orbs when you're going through it, because it's kind of important. And our Arcanist DC'd. Cool. Means I'm gonna have to make up for it while they're gone. Should also probably pay attention to where I am, where my MP is. And they're back. Sweet. All right. And swap. And swap. Blizzard. And nope. And swap immediately to fire. Everyone type it in all caps in the chat. Swap. Oh. Loud noises! Alright. And this motherfucker can die. don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah, just hold on to that until we can stop and I can properly get going. Which I believe is right now. And yep. Chucking fire everywhere. Chucking fire everywhere. Oh, why? And the tank runs off ahead. And yoop. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, missed a couple. Probably slow the roll here. Fucker. All right. And be full. Time to set things afire and ablaze. Let's see. Yep. And swap. Oh, I can just... And throw in a dot. Fire. Fire. I cast Firebolt. And boop. Now the boss. Ye old mind flare. Yeah, this guy's pretty easy, honestly. Pretty much just kill all the ads. Although some pop up that tether to him, especially kill those. Make those a priority, in fact. Because he's going to be invincible until you take care of him. Case in point. Kill all ads. Install ad blocker. Let's see. Reapply dot. And back to fire. Yeah, this one I can't just focus down. Unfortunately. Much as I'd like to. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing. Hey. Lalafell and a group of tall people. Beep, beep, beep. Oh. Well, okay then. Alright. Back to Gradania. Yeah, see, that took way less time. And we are back. Welcome back, Kokoze. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Bataron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. It's like, Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions. We are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. This means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself. It also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Fear's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. Bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. Shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. Should have done more to lighten his burden. To hell with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Avir's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hells you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait, don't leave me alone, please. I'm so sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. I sure hope that doesn't come up again later. Things like this have become all too common. Makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. You can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Old Ah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word and I'll be glad to share the details with you. Oh boy. Back to Momodi. But before we do that, I'm going to end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe with the bell, and I'll see you guys next time.